What about when there's a virus on your phone or your computer? It crashes, right? So the same thing applies to you, to me, to us as a society, as human beings. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, we'd love to welcome you. And if you are already part of the family, thank you so much for tuning back in. As you can see by the title, today we're going to talk about how to be the best version of yourself. And the metaphor that I want this entire video to revolve around is the idea of us upgrading our phones and upgrading our computers. What happens when we don't upgrade our computers or our phones? It starts to slow down, right? Which is why I find that it's very important to upgrade yourself, to become a stronger version of yourself. If you don't work in improving yourself and upgrading yourself, what can happen and will happen is you start to slow down, to feel bored of your day-to-day lives, feel unmotivated. What about when there's a virus on your phone or your computer? It crashes, right? So the same thing applies to you, to me, to us as a society, as human beings. Viruses will come in our lives in forms of depression, anxiety, fears, self-doubt, addiction. We all have our own ways that we are smart, intelligent, but when you keep working on yourself, when you keep improving yourself, you become more wise. You start to work and think and do things more efficiently. The best part about this, about working on yourself, is that it doesn't only benefit you, it also benefits those around you. It will nurture your relationship with your kids, with your parents, with your siblings, in friendships, in a romantic relationship. Now I know an upgrade on ourselves and improving our lives doesn't happen overnight, right? The same way it happens on a computer and on your phone. However, it doesn't matter how long it takes. It can take you a lifetime. To me, my self-love journey, it's something that I have to work for the rest of my days, for the rest of my life, and I want to. For me, growth is continuous, right? You can never know enough. There's always room for growth. Now, it doesn't matter how long it takes. If it takes you days, if it takes you weeks, months, years, doesn't matter. What matters is if you consciously, right, fully aware, choose to face what's right in front of you. Believe in yourself. Practice believing in yourself even when you don't truly believe in yourself, at least maybe not completely. One, it gets you into the habit of believing in yourself and gets you used to believing in yourself. And believe it or not, right now, believing in yourself really gives you all the strength you need to overcome any situation in your life. Allow your strengths to surprise you. You are stronger and capable of more than you can ever imagine. Self-trust is really, really important. Stop worrying about what others think of you. This is a big one. I've talked about it many, many times and I cannot stop talking about it. And this is something I'm working on myself. I've always been the kind to do what I want and not really care too much what people think. However, I do have my moments. I still do. So again, I mentioned before that for me, this is like a continuous thing, something that I will continue to work on every single day for the rest of my life. For you, watching this video, stop worrying about what people think of you, or worry much, much, much less, to the point that you stop believing and worrying about what they think. My belief is that whatever someone thinks of you, they're going to think that of you regardless of what you do. So your job is not to try to convince them. Your job is to be yourself and attract people that like you for who you are, which is why it's important to be yourself. Don't allow fear to stop you. Fear is being afraid of the unknown, right? Because if you're afraid of something, you know the outcome, right? So not knowing what's going to happen, how it's going to end, is what gives you all this anxiety and all this worrisome, but that's not for you to worry about. Fear is stepping out of your comfort zone, trying something new, something you've never done before, which is what triggers that fear inside of you. Have faith in the unknown. Have faith in yourself. Again, self-trust. Have faith that whatever happens, positive or negative, you will be okay. Everything will be okay. One thing that I firmly believe is that things happen the way they should happen. I'm sure there's a moment in your life where things didn't happen the way you wanted it to happen, and then down the road you realized why it didn't happen the way you wanted it to happen, or why it couldn't have. Always remain deeply rooted to your values, your principles, and your morals. Reevaluate, re-examine your life. Reprioritize your purpose and your value. Always remember your why. Why? What is it that's important to you? What is your end goal? What is it that you want to get out of life, out of this new job, this new position, this new relationship, whatever it is that you want to work on? Your life does not have to remain the same. Claim your power. And what's your power? Your power is what you can control. And what can you control? Yourself and your actions. If you're still watching and you watched to the very end, I would love to give you special thanks. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and your time. If you're new here, I hope you consider subscribing and join our family. Don't forget to comment down below, leave me any of your thoughts, anything you agree or disagree with. Don't forget to give me thumbs up if you did like this video, and go ahead, feel free to give me any thumbs down if you did not like this video. That also helps me too, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!